Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Jelly,
I'm Mac.
and today we're going to talk about laser hair removal.
So we both decided to do our laser hair removal treatments through LaserWay. We wanted to speak about our experiences with laser hair removal, not any way, shape, or form promoting LaserAway. Just wanted to share what it feels like, how it is, and we also wanted to disclose that we are not beauticians, so we're not advising you professionally or anything. We're just giving our opinion on the treatments and how it went.
All right, Max, so what made you make the decision to get laser hair removed?
So I decided to get the laser hair removal because I spend a lot of time in the sun during the summer, and unfortunately not so much this summer, but I thought that the shaving was just a little bit too much for me. I do grow in pretty consistently, or I did, and I just thought all the sunscreen application, time in the sun, would be too much irritation for me down there, and I love not having to shave as often, so it was definitely a plus for me. What about you, Jelly?
So I have multiple reasons, one of them being I was bored. Second, after some time, I hate shaving. I hate the time that you have to take away from your day just to shave everything that you need. Second, I would get really bad skin bumps. So even like I would only buy razors specifically for a one-time use, and I would still get like bumps raised, and it was just really horrible. And I just realized that my skin was super sensitive. So I would try different shaving creams and nothing would work. I'd get irritated and things like that. So both of those combinations really made me want to do it.
Right.
And I don't regret it. It's actually one of like the best decisions that I've made so far financially.
It is awesome, right? It's so nice not having to shave as often. And
yeah, exactly. So it is an investment. We can both advocate for that. It is some money that you could use for something else, but if you really think about it long term, you'd be spending the same amount of money for your razors, for your shaving cream, those waxing sessions.
Yeah, we've seen the math a little bit, or at least I have. You end up spending a lot more on your waxings if you're going consistently, like as the calendar moves like the way they want you to and come in. It's more than just like the Brazilian bikini, whatever you decide to do. Like, it's so much more throughout a single year. It's insane.
Yeah. So I guess the big question would be, does it really hurt? I mean, tell me, how was your experience?
So my experience, like, as it went on, I'm sure they've like said this to you if you've been in laser treatment, or if you're about to, they're going to tell you that it's gonna be a little bit more painful as time goes on with your treatments. They turn up the heat, I guess. So it hurts a little bit further along, but some of them explain it as like a rubber band snapping on your skin. I don't feel that. It's more like little pokes in my nerves, so it's uncomfortable, but it's not like I'm not going to be able to walk after.
True. It's agree fine with that. I was looking into what it would feel like online and things like that, and when I was actually happening, you know, I was hyperventilating because I couldn't do it. I was so intimidated with the machine, like it was really scary.
She even called me like, oh my gosh, Mac, I don't like the way the machine sounds. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Yeah. And I was actually texting my boyfriend at the same time, and he was all like, don't do it if you're really scared. And then I just had to grow up, really. But other than that, like, I did my armpits, my vajayjay, and I did my full legs. So it was really one of those things where, like, I'm really going all in. Like, I'm not even testing the waters. I'm like diving in and drowning. Yeah. But between those three parts, the only area that hurt the most was my armpits. Just the armpits.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, it was weird as well for me because I was thinking the worst down here, but that one was a breeze. It was the funniest thing ever. The only area that really hurt was like the middle part of my armpit, and the lady that was doing it for me mentioned there's a lot of nerves. So wherever there's more nerves in your body, that's where you'll feel most of the quote-unquote pain. But they do allow you to have some ice before, you know, they go in that area. And then she gave me like a little what are those things called?
Like the stress balls?
Yeah, the stress balls. So I was like, ooh, yeah, this is fun. So thinking about other things while it's happening definitely helps. And they
I
have like
agree.
this little cooling air as
Yeah,
well.
the little pipe that goes on, the laser
Mhm.
handle thing. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's not that bad.
Mhm.
I think you just have to get rid of that initial, like,
The fear of
the
it.
fear of it. Because
Yeah.
I think that's what, like, killed me the most. Like, not knowing if it was really going to hurt and things like that.
Mhm.
And then the lady was able to say, you know what, if it's too much, we can take a break.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not that bad.
Yeah. And especially if you get a good lady, like, it's awesome. Like, I had this one girl, like, I needed a break, and you can literally just tell them, okay, hold on, I need a break, and they'll stop for you. But I had this one where she would, like, use the air and have that as the main focus, and
Mhm.
she'd be like, woo, woo, playing around with the air and, like, going everywhere on me, not using the laser, of course, but, like, it was just really funny and fun to be in a room with her, because she was just like, this is my job. I want to make it nice for everybody, not make it painful, obviously. So,
Yeah, I
It was
definitely
really cool.
agree. If the person doing the treatment for you is kind of laid back and easy
Yeah.
to talk to, the experience is like through the roof.
exactly.
When I did the first treatment for myself, I messed up. I didn't Google what I was supposed to do. I forgot the steps that they told me to do before I went in for my first treatment. So I had to go home, shave really quickly because it had to be clean shaven. So remember
Yeah.
that. It has to be clean shaven.
Nothing.
Totally forgot. But so the lady just went right in. She didn't ask me no questions. She didn't ask if I wanted any numbing cream, any ice. Literally, she just went zzz, and I was like, oh, okay, got it. Awesome. But when I went for the second time, because I had to split up the treatments because I had to do like a super fast one, the second person, super laid back. She made me feel so comfortable. She was the one who said, do you need ice? Do you need numbing cream? And I told her, oh, I'm able to choose? And she said, yeah, of course. So if you do end up wanting to do laser hair removal and they don't ask you if you want ice or numbing cream, be your own advocate and ask.
Yes.
They can't deny you any of that because you want to be comfortable foremost and things like that.
Mhm.
So please, like, ask if you want the ice or the numbing cream, or if you want to take breaks, or if there's any other things that they can provide for you to make your what's it called?
Experience.
Your experience better. So I definitely would ask.
Yeah. And we went to the same location.
Mhm.
I asked, why don't I see the same girl, like, any of my visits? And it was really interesting. They, like, switch around locations, so it's really awesome when you get a good beautician laser treatment person because they travel to different locations all the time. And, like, I think the one girl I asked, she's like, yeah, I'm from Marietta and we were in Carlsbad. It's just
Right.
like, oh, okay, that's a bit of a drive. So, like, it's awesome when they're in a great mood and had to drive that far for their shift. So.
Right. She's also probably getting paid really well. So
Yeah, hopefully.
But would you want to do it again in a different area?
I don't know. I'm really happy with how everything comes in down here now. I did the Brazilian, so it's front and back and bikini line. And they went down the thighs just a little bit. I don't know if that's standard, but like-
I think so, because that's
Yeah.
what she went down on me too.
Yeah.
But once again, I do have the full legs and the vajayjay.
the JJ. But yeah, like, my hair on my arms, I'm, like, really lucky. People tell me, and my mom all the time, like, I must get it from her. Like, my hair on my arms are really thin. My legs, it's not that bad. Like, especially with the good soap I've been using, it feels really smooth. So maybe I do my underarms, but I don't think that's terrible
Yeah.
right now either. So this area was definitely my first and go-to plan.
Well, I'm not as lucky as Mac. I'm not even going to show you. But anyways, yeah, one thing that I did learn throughout this whole process, and I still have more treatments to go, that every time you do a treatment, the growth in your body gets reduced by 10-15%. And for my first treatment, I saw immediate results. Typically, my hair would grow within the next day. Like, it's
Right, yeah, a little stubby.
I didn't even ask for this, and I'm getting it. But anyways, yeah, so I did my first treatment, and then I saw progress within the first week, because nothing really, you couldn't really see any hair on my legs after a week and a half.
That's good.
So I was really like honestly happy about the decision, and I would definitely go back. Even after this whole treatment is done. Like,
Yeah.
I would probably do something else or just keep touch-ups and things like that.
Yeah, they offer that too,
Mhm.
which is awesome because obviously it's not going to be forever that it's going to work.
Yeah.
It'll wear off a little bit, but they offer those touch-ups, and it's not even like, oh, like immediately after all of your treatments you'll need it. It's pretty
Like a good time.
a good time. Yeah.
Difference. Makes sense. And cool thing about, you know, the location that we went through, the company we went through, Laser Away, that they have other services as well. So they're have a huge variety, which is cool to look at. And I would always ask questions when I go in, be like, okay, so what's this? Like, what does this work? And things like that. But definitely look on their online website if you're willing to try the whole process, and because they have really good promotions. But other than that, I mean, I had a really good experience. I'm sure you have.
I did too, definitely.
As well. But if you have any questions regarding, you know, our experience and what fears you may have, feel free to ask questions, and hopefully we get back to you as soon as we can.
Yeah, definitely feel free. I just wanted to add, I also like that they have like makeup displayed
Oh yeah.
front. Like they have like lip gloss and mascara or something, and I thought that was cool. Like you were saying that they have other treatment options, not just the laser away stuff. So
Right.
I found that so fun.
They have a lot of variety, and their little like pop-up shops or their
Mhm.
locations are so cute. You can tell they're like high maintenance and they're clean and
Mhm.
things like that. So it's a very good company to go through if
Yeah.
it's something that you haven't done
For
yet and
sure.
you're thinking about it.
For sure. I agree.
But yeah, other than that, thanks for listening, and hopefully next week we'll have a different topic.
Yeah, and hopefully this is entertaining
Yeah.
with talking about our vajays.
It's normal, ladies.
It is very normal. Let's normalize it even more.
Exactly.
Yeah, so just give us a like, go ahead and subscribe, check out our website, and like Jelly said, contact us if you need anything.
Exactly. So talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.